They came, they rocked, they vanished. These are the bands that set the 70s on fire with one unforgettable song, then disappeared. Today we're diving into 10 one-hit wonders that lit up the charts and then faded into the mist of rock history. Welcome back to Rock Radar, where we dig into the untold and unforgettable. This time we're shining a light on 10 bands from the 1970s who had just one major hit. But what a hit it was. These weren't slow burns. These were explosive, arena-filling, radio-dominating anthems that everyone knew. But for one reason or another, fame, misfires, or fate, they never repeated the magic. And make sure to stick around for number 1. It's got irony, obsession, and enough teenage angst to fuel a generation. Let's get started. Number 1, Starland vocal band, Afternoon Delight.
And we know the night is always gonna be here anyway.
Let's start sweet with a little wink. Afternoon Delight was the sunniest, most suggestive song of 1976. With innocent harmonies and scandalous lyrics, it topped the Billboard Hot 100 and won 2 Grammy Awards. The band, featuring 2 married couples, was as clean-cut as their harmonies. But here's the twist. The song was about, well, you can guess. Starland vocal band became overnight stars, then launched a painfully awkward TV variety show, which flopped hard. Despite more releases, nothing stuck. Turns out, lightning really doesn't strike twice.
Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon Delight.
And Afternoon Delight, it remains a soft rock legend and a staple of cheeky pop culture references, from Anchorman to Arrested Development. Number 2, Mungo Jerry, In the Summertime.
In the summertime, when the weather is hot, you can stretch right up and touch the sky.
Picture this, a jug band from the UK stomping on the studio floor and blowing into a bottle to make a rhythm. That's Mungo Jerry. Their song In the Summertime is as close as you can get to Bottled Sunshine. It hit number 1 in more than 20 countries and sold 30 million copies. The band's frontman, Ray Dorset, wrote it in just 10 minutes. With carefree lyrics and a skiffle beat, it was pure escapism during the turbulence of the Vietnam War era. But follow-up success never came in the US. Despite a few more hits in Europe, Mungo Jerry faded with the season. Still, every time that warm weather rolls in and someone hits play on this tune, their legacy lives on. Number 3, The Adverts, Gary Gilmore's Eyes.
The nurse is looking anxious, and she's quivering with fright. I'm looking through Gary Gilmore's eyes.
One of punk's most provocative singles came from a band that barely had time to catch its breath. Gary Gilmore's Eyes was raw, abrasive, and inspired by a chilling real-life event. The post-execution corneal donation of convicted killer Gary Gilmore. The concept? Seeing the world through a murderer's donated eyes.
The eye receives the messages and sends them to the brain. No guarantee the stimuli must be perceived the same.
Driven by gay Adverts' thumping bass and TV Smith's deadpan delivery, the song hit number 18 on the UK charts and instantly stirred controversy. Some stations banned it, others played it constantly. Either way, it turned the Adverts into the center of punk's early storm. But the band couldn't hold on to that momentum. Internal tensions and the shifting punk landscape buried them as quickly as they rose. Still, Gary Gilmore's Eyes remains a cold, sharp blade of punk defiance, unblinking, unforgettable, and unlike anything else that hit the airwaves in '77. Number 4, Focus, Hocus Pocus. A rock song with shredding guitar, polka rhythms, and yodeling? Welcome to Hocus Pocus. Dutch prog rockers Focus didn't just break the mold, they yodeled through it. Hocus Pocus reached number 9 in the US and became a beloved oddity in rock. It's a masterclass in chaos. Flute solos, drum breakdowns, and lead man Thijs van Leer yodeling his heart out. They were musically brilliant, but Focus couldn't replicate the mainstream magic. Prog fans kept the flame alive, but to most listeners, Focus will always be the band that yodeled their way to the top 10. And you know what? Respect. Number 6, Wild Cherry. Play that funky music. This song needs no introduction. Play that funky music, white boy.
Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music.
Wild Cherry was a rock band struggling to get gigs in R&B clubs. After one too many heckles from the crowd, frontman Rob Parisi took a sarcastic suggestion and turned it into a platinum-selling smash.
Funky music till you die. Well, till you die.
The result was a funk rock crossover masterpiece that went to number 1. They tried to follow it up with sound-alikes. It didn't work. Wild Cherry fizzled by the decade's end. But that riff, that groove, that line, pure gold. Still lights up parties. Still fills dance floors. Still funky. Number 7, Ram Jam, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-ba-lam, a blast of blues rock thunder. Ram Jam took an old folk song, possibly by Lead Belly,
Oh, Black Betty, bam-ba-lam, oh, Black Betty, bam-ba-lam, oh, big Black Betty, bam-ba-lam.
and electrified it into a hard rock smash. Black Betty hit number 18 in the US and caused controversy, with some civil rights groups objecting to the lyrics. The band itself was a studio construction built around the track. The fame was fast and fleeting. Their second album went nowhere, and by '78, Ram Jam was done. But Black Betty lives on in stadiums, commercials, and movies. It's a rock grenade. Short fuse, big bang.
Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam.
Number 8, Mountain, Mississippi Queen.
Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean.
Cowbell, check. Face-melting guitar, check. Attitude, double check. Mountain's Mississippi Queen hit number 21 and became a hard rock staple.
Oh, what I mean. Mississippi Queen. Mississippi Queen, if you know what I mean.
Guitarist Leslie West's monstrous tone and drummer Corky Lang's iconic cowbell intro made this track an instant classic. But the band couldn't hold it together. Drug issues, lineup changes, and the tragic death of bassist producer Felix Pappalardi unraveled the group. Still, Mississippi Queen remains one of the most powerful songs of the era, a bluesy, stomping, sexy anthem that refuses to age. Number 9, The Buggles. Video killed the radio star. Okay, not a rock band in the traditional sense, but how do you not include the Buggles? Their synthy, new wave jam, Video Killed the Radio Star, was the first music video ever played on MTV. That alone cements their place in history. The song was prophetic and bittersweet. It hit number 1 in the UK and made the US top 40. But after that, nothing. The duo disbanded, and Trevor Horn became a legendary producer. One hit, one prophecy, one perfect piece of pop culture time travel. Number 10, The Knack, My Sharona.
When you gonna give me some time, Sharona?
We saved this one for last. My Sharona wasn't just a hit, it was a phenomenon. 6 weeks at number 1, power pop perfection.
My little pretty one, my pretty one. When you gonna give me some time, Sharona?
It bridged punk, pop, and rock with a stuttered chorus and a massive hook. But the hype killed them. The Knack were marketed as the next Beatles. The backlash was fierce. Their second album tanked. By 1981, they were done. Yet My Sharona has never gone away. It's in movies, commercials, playlists. It's a time capsule, and still a banger. One hit? Yes, but what a hit. So there you have it, 10 bands who soared with one unforgettable song, then vanished from the charts. Some crashed, some drifted, some just walked away. But here's the thing, they made something timeless. And in rock and roll, that might just be the greatest hit of all. Which of these bands do you still listen to? Did we miss your favorite 70s one-hit wonder? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and keep the music playing. Bonus question, what's a one-hit wonder you wish had a second act? Share your picks. We might feature them in a future episode. Thanks for watching Rock Retrospect. Until next time, keep it loud and keep it legendary.